Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I posted regularly, at least. I have posted a few iPhone videos, but I finally got a new camera, so hopefully I'll be more consistent. So today I just wanted to review two products, and I also just created this makeup look. So if you'd like to know how to create this makeup look, or if you just want to hear my opinion on these two products, this is the Kevyn Aucoin bronzer in the shade Sundown Deep and Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. Then please keep on watching and let's go ahead and get started. Today I got a new camera. It's nothing that great. I mean, it's a T6i. It's a good camera. It's just not like the best camera, but I'm happy with it. I can at least film on it because, as you guys know, I need to turn my phone off. As you guys know, my old camera doesn't even like film videos. It does film videos, but like it's so out of focus and it's just so old that literally my iPhone was better to film on than my camera. So I finally upgraded and got a better camera. Hopefully I'll be posting more regularly. So I was shopping at TJ a few days ago and I found a Laura Mercier foundation and a Kevyn Aucoin. They actually had a blush, highlight, and bronzer by Kevyn Aucoin. It was like, it looked exactly like this packaging. But I think I just got the bronzer. The highlight looked a little too light for me and the blush looked a little too dark. So we're gonna try out this bronzer and this new foundation. I don't know if it's like new, but it's new to me. These are both new to me. I've actually never tried Kevyn Aucoin ever. And also, I don't know why my face looks so much lighter than my body. I feel like when I get up, this looks lighter too. I don't know if it's my ring light, because when I turn it down, it's like too dark. This is like one notch and it's too dark or too light. Anyway, we're just gonna have to work with it. I'm gonna try to film in daylight next time. So yeah, I guess let's just get started. I have my brows and I already have primer on. I used this MAC brow powder, Lingering Great Brows Kit A Sources. I have no idea here. This is what I used on my brows. I don't know why it has such a weird name. But anyway, and I used for primer just this Wet n Wild Dewy Luminix. It's kind of annoying because I have it on face tracking mode. So if I want to like bring something up, it won't focus unless I do it manually. I don't know why it does that. I don't care. I'm happy because it's still better than my old camera. Anyway, so let's just try this foundation out. And I'll let you guys know what I think about it. I don't have anywhere to go today, so I'm just gonna do my makeup and probably take it right off. But I'm just gonna use a Sigma Flat Kabuki and let's try this out. But yeah, how's everyone feeling about this whole 2020 quarantine and then the Black Lives Matter and then everything else that has been going on? Can you even believe that it's halfway through the year? It's gonna be too dark for me. It doesn't look that dark on camera. It's just a lot pinkier than my skin tone. I might have to mix it with something. It's great. We'll have to see. It might oxidize, so I think 3 pumps is enough for the entire face. They're not like huge pumps either. If the shade wasn't so pinky toned, I don't think you guys can tell on camera. And I don't know if it's because of this ring light being so like white. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and do the concealer. I'm gonna use the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer by Catrice. Okay, I honestly like the foundation even though it is not my color at all. See, like I feel like in person this foundation is kind of darker than my skin tone. It's like more of a pink undertone for sure, but on camera it just looks paler than my body. I think it's just the center for some reason, and it might be the ring light like I said. I don't know. Okay. Let's just move on. I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer. Okay, I'm like out of this, and that makes me sad. Do you guys see my body compared to my face? Okay, anyway, I really do like how this foundation looks. It looks very like natural, like it literally looks like my skin. I do like it a lot. I just need to get the right shade. Well, let's just go ahead and set my under eyes. I'm gonna use this number 7 powder. This is the perfect light loose powder and translucent. So I'm just gonna set my under eyes because that's where I would crease the most. And then I'm just gonna basically set everywhere I concealed. And then with a very like light hand, I'm just gonna lightly dust the cheek area, because if you go over with a powder, you want it to like blend in really nicely. If you're putting a powder over a cream, it might just like stick onto certain areas and not look as flawlessly or like blended. Hopefully this shade works for me because it looked really pretty, and I don't want to return it. So here's the Kevyn Aucoin bronzer in the shade Sundown Deep. I'm just going to use a Luxie brush. This is a Luxie tapered highlighter brush, but I like to use it for bronzer too. So I'm just kind of dipping it on both sides because it does like gets darker on this side and it's lighter on this side. I'm just going to mix the two together and lightly blend it on my face. Why does it look like that on camera? It's really weird. I honestly heard really good things about this camera for YouTubers, you know, and for some reason it does not look at all like it does in person. I'm just going in with a bigger brush and making sure it's blended, because in person it looks blended, but on camera it just looks like I have a orange streak across my face. And my camera's already dying. Let's just continue. Actually, okay, I just decided to grab this bigger, fluffier brush and just like bronze up my entire face. I'm just gonna use the lighter side only for my nose because I don't like when you can see like lines going down my nose. Okay. I don't know why it looks like that. And I keep going over it and blending it, but in person it looks blended. Okay, I'm just gonna go over with my foundation brush and just pat it in, make sure it's nice and blended. Why does it look like that on camera? I don't know if it's the settings I have on this camera or what, but in person and in camera it just looks completely different. Let's just move on though. I'm gonna use this butter blush. I always use their butter bronzer, so I was trying to say butter bronzer. Butter blush by Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Vintage Rouge. This is like one of my favorite blushes ever. It's just like very subtle, and I love when blushes aren't too pigmented because then you can build it up and you won't overdo it. And I like that with my bronzers too. Okay, I feel like now that this is sitting on my face for a while, it's kind of oxidized and it kind of does match my body in person. For some reason in camera it just looks really different. I'm gonna have to play around with the camera settings and try filming during the day and see how it looks. Okay, so we got the blush on. Now I'm gonna be applying the Anastasia by Mercier highlighter. And I'm just using this Jaclyn Hill brush. It's the JH09. And I also have this little, I don't know if you guys can see it, let me focus. I have like this little cap, and I like to do this. Also when you travel, you can just close it so it doesn't get messed up. But I like to like scoot it up, leave some bristles sticking out so that I can get like a nice straight highlight on my nose. And this is kind of the caps that makeup brushes come in. Not all makeup brushes come in it, but I got it on one of my makeup brushes. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. I didn't even conceal my eyelids. I normally do that. I kind of prefer concealer over primer, but sometimes I will use an eyeshadow primer. So even though it just highlighted, I'm gonna add a tiny bit of concealer on my eyes. I'm gonna have to go over that highlighter again because I kind of just covered it with concealer. I missed a step, my bad. Okay, so I'm gonna do my go-to eyeshadow look that I've been doing lately. This is so dirty. This is the Night Drama palette by Bobbi Brown. And I like to do this shade and just mix it together. Kind of put it in my crease and just blend it out. Let me zoom you guys in for the eyes. Much better. And sometimes I'll just apply like a light shade on my eyelid, but sometimes I'll just grab this dark shade right here. Oh, not the black. This brown, and I'll mix it with this shade just so it's not too dark. And I'll put it on my eyelid and kind of just pack it on the outer corner. I'm just going in with that dark shade alone and deepening my crease and my outer corner a little bit more. And you can just go in with a fluffy brush and just make sure it's all blended. Next, I just grab a shader brush like this. This is the Morphe. I honestly don't know. It kind of came apart. That was my fault because I kind of soaked it in water, and I know that was really dumb, but I did it. Anyway, I just like to apply some on my lower lash line just to give it like a smoky look. It makes the biggest difference. And I'm kind of just blending all the colors together. And then I go in with that lightest shade, the warmest shade, the one in the middle right there. And then I kind of just bring it down underneath that so it fades nicely. And that's basically been my go-to eyeshadow look. I'm gonna go back over with the highlighter. And sometimes I'll do like a brown eyeliner, maybe a black eyeliner, and sometimes I'll just grab a black eyeshadow and kind of just do like a non-winged eyeliner. Maybe I'll do that today. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't do like eyeliner, like liquid eyeliner that often. If I do, it's normally brown just to keep it more like neutral, but I do black sometimes. I also have this MAC single eyeshadow that I use if I do want to do like an eyeliner or a smoky look. I'll use this on my lash line. Sometimes I'll like do like a smoky liner. I do this more often than liquid liner, but normally I'll just do mascara. And of course I have to curl my eyelashes. I do my makeup way different than I used to. If you guys look at my older videos, I kind of did like full glam all the time. But I kind of did that because I felt like people on YouTube, like they knew how to do like natural makeup or whatever. So I'm like, I have to go all out so they can learn as much as they can from my video. But then I realized if I like to do more natural makeup, then I'll just do me, you know? I'm pretty tired. So ignore me if I sound very like mellow. So I have this Chanel mascara. It's called Le Volume de Chanel. I don't know how I don't have that memorized by now, but it also came with this primer that's called Le Base Mascara. So I normally will use this primer, but I'm not going to use it today because I'm not going out anywhere. So I'm just going to do mascara. Not that the primer like only makes it last longer. I don't know if it makes it last longer, but it does make it like longer and fuller looking. Like I do notice a difference in the way it looks using the primer, so I do like using the primer, but it's Chanel. I'm not gonna waste it. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, but I think it was like over a year ago, I did my own false lashes, and that was a huge mistake because I was leaving to the beach the next day and I did it like the night before, and you can't get your lashes wet for 3 days when you get them done. So I decided to just use a bunch of extra glue just in case, because I knew I'd be in the beach and swimming and stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna use extra glue and it'll be fine, which was a very bad idea because it ended up clumping like really bad at my root, and every time I would like blink it would stab me in the eyeball. It not fun. So after like 3 days, I started pulling them out and I ripped out like half my lashes, and it makes me really sad. And at the time, I used to always wear false lashes. I hardly wear false lashes now, unless it's just like for a photo shoot for fun. So now it makes me sad because I had fuller, thicker lashes and I took advantage by always wearing falsies, and then I just like ripped them all out. I can never apply mascara without getting it on my eyelid. Sometimes I'll put it on my lower lash line. I'm just gonna leave it like this and I'm gonna let that dry, and then I get a spoolie and just take off all that mascara that's not supposed to be on my eyelid. Eyes are basically done. Now moving on to the lips, I'm just gonna use this Huda Beauty Trendsetter. I think that's the shade of it. It's a lip liner. I don't know if I mentioned that. So now I'm going to use this Revlon lipstick in the shade 205. This is the Color Burst Matte Balm. So that's basically all for this makeup look. This has been my go-to. Oh. This is what I mean by taking off. It kind of hurts, but gotta do what you gotta do. So this is all for this makeup look. This has kind of been my go-to makeup look, aside from obviously trying out the new foundation and bronzer. I do like the bronzer. I don't know why on camera in the beginning it just looked very splotchy and orange, but it doesn't look like that in person at all. And now that I have my whole face complete, it doesn't really look like that on camera either, but I really do like this bronzer. I really love the foundation as well. I'm gonna have to just wear this for a little bit, see how I feel about this shade, if it matches me or not. It did seem really off at first, but I do like the formula of the foundation. So yeah, this has been my go-to makeup look. I just kind of switch out the lip color, and like I said, I'll either do like a smoky shadow liner, a brown liquid liner, or a black liquid liner if I'm feeling extra dramatic. So, and then sometimes I'll just apply bottom mascara. Normally I would, but I'm not gonna do that today because I'm just gonna have to wash this off. And also sometimes I'll just apply like a pencil liner on my waterline, tight line, that's what you call it. I haven't filmed in so long, I forgot what that was even called. It's basically like your waterline, but on the top waterline. It's called tight lining. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys recreate this makeup look, let me know. I'm happy to be back. Hopefully I'll get better over time because I feel like it's been so long since I filmed. I'm just kind of awkward at it now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Already said that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. Here's my handle. I don't know what's going on with Instagram right now. It's not letting me like, comment, follow, or caption on my own posts, or like send links. Like, it's literally not letting me do anything right now. I have no idea what's going on with Instagram, so it's making me mad. But yeah, I do like posting on there. I am really into photography, so hopefully I'll be posting pretty regularly there now too, now that I got my new camera. On my old camera, it was literally so old that I couldn't even like they don't have an app for it where you can control it from your phone, but this T6i does have like an app where you can look at, you know, the screen on your phone and take a photo through your phone. So I thought that's really cool. Now I can take more photos for myself. The problem before was I didn't really have anyone to take pictures for me. Now I'll do it myself. But yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. And if you guys try out these two products, let me know how you think about it. Or if you've already tried it, let me know what you think about it in the comments. Go ahead and binge watch the rest of my videos right here. Bye guys.